It's week 1 of the National Football League, and the wait is over for this rivalry game. It's the Dallas Cowboys and the New York Giants on Sunday night.
What a matchup for our first Sunday nighter of the year. The Cowboys and Giants underway in week 1. KaVontae Turpin now from his end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. First look at the Cowboys offense as Dak Prescott gets ready to guide them.
It's been a lot of fun watching him advance in his career. Many people question his ability to throw the football coming out of Mississippi State. He's conclusively answered that question. In addition, a very strong runner and an even better leader.
Now a man who's taken the reins with the Cowboys, it's Tony Pollard. Prescott to throw it. A short one there taken in by Ferguson. They get 6. That'll leave them with teams today. And another Buffalo and the Jets right here in this very stadium tomorrow night. Won't that be fun? But of these two teams, Charles, Giants and Cowboys, which one do you think is the bigger threat to Philadelphia in the NFC East?
As we start here right now, it's got to be Dallas. Get away from teams, but don't count out the Giants. Their defense, they get after you with a lot of pressure. And if their quarterback continues to grow, look out.
Play fake. Here's Prescott. He's letting it fly for Cooks. And he knocks the ball away and it falls. They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And a nice move will yield nothing.
It's his run and shoots through to make the play in the backfield.
On third down, it's Prescott. And the giant rush gets home as down he goes.
Bob outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
A 41-yard punt there with no return. And it'll be Giant football 1st and 10. So now we'll get a look at the other offensive unit as they come out for their first possession. And a look here at their signal caller, the 5th-year quarterback.
We knew about the great mind coming out of Duke, and we saw the athletic ability and the potential. Watching it all come together and get better with each passing year, that's been fun. He can throw it deep, throw it short, and, of course, take off out of the pocket and beat you with his legs as well. That was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. But let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains, that means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
3rd and 8. Now Jones. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll have it past midfield.
The key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Now Jones to throw on 3rd down. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And the Cowboys are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line.
Well, this had trouble written all over from the start. He's got 2 extra defensive backs in the game he's got to deal with. They're in a dime set. So everywhere he's looking, he's seeing a different color jersey. And sure enough, this one winds up being intercepted.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. And he is going to lose yardage here. 2nd down, Prescott. And this is caught at the 20. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. Last play, they didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. Now they gain almost 40 yards here. Here's Pollard again. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. It's a 3-yard.
Linemen they like a guy who's carrying the ball that will take what is blocked. Not try and create a big play and maybe take a loss. Not try and go where the block.
That ball is caught. It's Gallup. Touchdown, Cowboys. 4 yards on the touchdown grab. And the Cowboys post the first points of the ball game. No, he missed the PAT. No good on the extra point, so a letdown. Things we like to hit on every year are the new rule changes, and we got a few for 2023. A lot are procedural, having to do with deadlines and roster construction. Midfield at the 48. So the drive's going to start with Pollard. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. And hold on here, because on that, going to run again here with Pollard. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's 1,000 yards passing for his career. Not too bad for a 4th-round pick. And congratulations to Dak on what has been a solid career thus far. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 15-yard line. They give him 17 yards.
Guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
9 yards is Prescott. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job. Trying to run for it with Pollard. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. Pollard is in. Touchdown, Dallas. Well, nothing fancy there, Charles. You had 3 tight ends on the field. They were going to run the football. The defense knew it, but the defense couldn't stop them.
And I haven't met an offensive line yet that doesn't get more satisfaction out of running the football into the end zone than pass protecting. They had determination to help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They got to find a way to bring those 2 elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
Jones with a handoff to Barkley. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the close down now, but that clock rolling. Looking to throw. Jones. Quick throw there is incomplete. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Jones in trouble here, and down he goes. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And he takes this near the 25, just a little pass there. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either, so certainly something. They'll give it to Barkley off the option play. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Now Jones from the gun on 3rd down. And the pass complete to Waller on the out route. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10.
And putting it down.
On 2nd down, a run with Breida. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. And now we're going to get a stoppage. A member of the Cowboys shaken up. This now a 3rd and 4. Operating from the gun. Jones toward the pylon, caught. And he takes this down to about vert, and that sets up 1st and goal now. A chance for their first points of the season here as it's 1st and goal. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. It'll go in 3rd quarter of the season opener. And Jones is going to put it in the hands of Barkley on the option. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a 1-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a 1-score game, they know this is where you need to.
And now off to the races down the right side. And did he get in? No. They'll mark him out at the 1-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 74 yards.
Oh, man, disappointment that he couldn't finish that off in the end zone. What an effort there, doing all he can to get to the pylon, and he's going to wind up
already looking at a 1st and goal situation. They'll run with Pollard, and he will take it in for a Cowboy score. Tony Pollard, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And then the running game finishes it off.
And how about how few plays it was to get it done, but they threw it downfield and then pounded it into the end zone. And as a former defender, I can tell you, it hurts just a little bit more when they run it into the end zone instead of...
Indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Rush coming, and he's taken down. They bring a man off the corner. That desperation time now. Here's Jones. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been... Pollard, he'll take it up the gut. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 48. Prescott off play action. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Bobby McCain. And they'll try and start this drive in the air. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good.
Route break deep. He stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of...
Jones hit, and the ball's out. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And fantastic field package to start the drive. It'll be a handoff to Pollard. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was
covering the football, taking care of the ball. All the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning it.
Out of the gun, here's Prescott. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Prescott to throw on 4th. He'll buy some time right. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. Here's Jones to throw from his end zone. To the sideline and incomplete. That is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Well, the defense circling now, 4th down and 7. And able to catch it, but he's out of bounds. And the throw. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And a little bit of space there, takes it inside the 5 to the 3. Pollard one more time. 57 to go in the ball game. They'll try to run with Pollard. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. They'll run forward with Pollard, and he'll wind up being knocked back to the 3-yard line. They gave it to him in search of his 3rd touchdown, but he's denied. And this Giants defense able to come up with a goal line stand. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Now Jones, a kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turn, and this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. Well, partner, that'll do it. These week 1 primetime games, they always seem to have a little bit more electricity, a little more anticipation. A fun one tonight, and a lot of fun ones that we have on the road ahead.
And, partner, I love the word you just used there, electricity. Things were crackling out there, weren't they? And let's face it, both of these teams came in with the idea, get off to these starts.